Well, I don't think we did a great job initially in transition play, transition defense, especially in the beginning when they got the jump right on us. If we would have executed that, I think it would have been a different game initially. Yeah, I mean, they're a good team, so I won't say that it was just solely from our mistakes, but we definitely could have put in more effort overall in the game.
What do you do from here? What's the this?
Yeah, I mean, we have to learn, live and learn, learn from our mistakes, and really look to work hard in practice and push past this because we can't dwell on the past. We have to keep pushing forward. I guess she was getting boards for one thing. That's another thing we didn't execute very well today was boxing out. And they were getting some second chance opportunities, and I mean, she's a big girl. If she's posted up down there, it's gonna be tough to move her without boxing out, and so that's something I think as a team we could have worked on. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, probably hadn't made it like this over there.
Never. But what you do is we can't, I'm echoing what we talked about. We're not happy. We're not happy how we played. We're not happy how we competed. We know Virginia Tech's a very good team. The only thing we can control is tomorrow, and that's what we have to focus in on. If you let a game like this define you or your season, then you're making a mistake. So that's what we're going to do. It's both. I mean, that team, I believe went to the WNIT last year and advanced quite far into it, and they have a couple of kids that they are new to the program that are leading them in scoring. So if I was to say that Virginia Tech had nothing to do with our shooting, that'd be disrespectful to what that team is able to do defensively. They're quick, they have length, and they have good balance. With that said, I mean, you put that on top of what we shot, that's why you get what happened tonight. It's a bad combination. And I thought we had some opportunities that, I mean, there were shots that were open, and but when a team speeds up your team and it gets them out of a comfort area, it gets contagious. And so what happened is, like, when a team starts shooting well, it's contagious one way. We had definitely the other way tonight. Well, it was pretty quick. You knew it wasn't going to go. I mean, it was, their defensive quickness affected some of the things we were doing. And then we knew that they were scoring a lot of points in transition. Bad combination if you get steals, and bad combination if you take quick shots, and they ran out. And that's what I was trying to tell them. You can't just – so when a team's defensive speed is quicker, what a lot of teams will react to it is just try to get the first shot up quickly. We got caught into that, and then you take those first shot up quickly, and then they're running it right down the other end. That's a bad combination. I think we tried to slow the pace of the game down, making ball reversals, trying to get the ball inside. But, obviously not nearly what we wanted to do.
What was your message to the team in the locker room?
Halftime was different than the end of the game. Halftime was one thing. After the game is basically what I just said to you. We're disappointed. And what we said internally in the team locker room is between us, but the biggest message is tomorrow the sun will rise, and we cannot let this game negatively affect us on our next game. If you're going to get kicked like this, it better kick you forward. That's your only choice. When you really become is when you start getting a negative losing attitude is when this happens and you let it just drain into the next team, the next game, and the next game. I refuse to let my team do that, and I think the kids in the locker room feel the same way. Well, we're on the road to Memphis, and it's Brandy's home, and I think the kids, I know, have a lot of respect, and I think we want to go there and represent Illinois. Sometimes on the road too, you get your team together, and it's a little different. You can develop a little more team chemistry too. So being on the road is good for us. So that's what we got next, and we'll be back again home soon.